Today, we're going to talk about something pretty much all of us have done, charging our phone in a public place. Our goal here is simple. It's not to create fear, but to help you stay aware, stay calm, and stay safe by understanding a risk you might not even know about. So, picture this. We've all been there, right? You're at the airport, maybe a coffee shop, and you glance down at your phone, and you see it. That dreaded 1% battery icon. A little bit of panic starts to kick in because your boarding pass, your contacts, your whole connection to the world, it's all right there on that device. And then you spot it. A free public USB charging station, maybe built right into the chair or the wall. It feels like a total lifesaver. But before you rush to plug in, it's worth just taking a moment to pause and ask a simple question. Is this really safe? Well, the answer to that question lies in a term you might not have heard before, but it's one that's really good to know. It's called juice jacking. So what is juice jacking exactly? It's a type of cyber attack where criminals have tampered with a public USB port, basically turning it into a trap. They can use that connection to install malware on your device or to steal your personal data, and this can all happen in the short time it takes to get a bit of a charge. And the consequences, well, they can be pretty serious. A compromised port could give an attacker access to your private photos, your contact list, even your banking information. They might install spyware to watch what you do, or in some cases, they can even take complete control of your phone. So, how does this even work? How is it possible? The vulnerability is actually hidden in something we use every single day without a second thought: our USB cable. You can think of your charging cable as a kind of two-lane road. One lane carries power, that's the juice that charges your battery, but right next to it is another lane, and that lane carries data. It's a direct connection to all your personal information, and that's where the danger lies. So when you plug into an unknown public port, you're potentially opening up both of those lanes. You're trying to get the power, but you might be accidentally exposing your data at the same time. This is the exact vulnerability that attackers are looking to exploit. Okay, now that we understand the risk, let's talk about the most important part: how to protect yourself. And the good news is it's actually much easier than you might think. Let's walk through 4 simple ways to keep your data safe. First, the simplest option of all, use a regular wall outlet. Just bring your own charging adapter, that little block, and plug directly into a power socket. Second, carry a portable power bank. That way you are your own secure charging station, no questions asked. Third, you can get something called a USB data blocker. It's a small adapter that sits between your cable and the port, and it physically blocks the data connection, letting only power flow through. And finally, pay close attention to your phone. If you plug in and a message pops up asking you to trust this computer, always choose no. The key takeaway here is just to be mindful. A security expert put it perfectly. Charge smart, not blind. Protect your data. It's all about making a conscious choice to put your security ahead of convenience. All of this advice can really be summed up in one simple, powerful principle, and it's one that applies to so many situations in our digital world. When you're in a rush and your battery is low, it is so easy to act without thinking. The most important thing you can do is just to pause. Stop, think, and verify what you're plugging your valuable device into. Again, the goal here isn't to make you afraid of every public charging port. It's really about empowering you with knowledge, because when it comes to your digital security, your own awareness is your best protection. The goal is not to fear technology, but to stay informed and cautious. Awareness is protection. If you stay alert, you stay safe. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay aware, and please share this information with your family.